Alright, we got some treasure, and it couldn't get away from me. I can't get away from the mud. It's a bullet. Awesome. Got a bullet. Could have killed Abraham Lincoln. Alright guys, I just got back from Walmart and you will never guess what I found. Somebody's tooth, bro. I gave it the old hand sanitizer treatment, so don't worry. Somebody's missing it. I'd love to know the story behind it, but we'll never know. I'd say it's silver cap though. So, treasure. Woo. September 20th. Looks like I got another one of them infamous broken tips again. Sure do. I'm good at finding these. Maybe I'll get a whole one. Right, buddy? Okay. I was walking around, eating my banana. So I got another broken piece. Still in the search for the whole one. It's another broken something. I'm at a new spot and just came across the mason jar lid. Amazing. See what else I can do. You know what really sucks is when you go to one of your spots and they bulldozed it. There used to be a nice creek that cut through here and I'd find a whole bunch of these marbles, clay marbles. Not sure if they're made from Indians or 1800s colonial times, but all these used to be woods and now it's not. Part of the creek down there, but as you can see they pushed everything over into it, rocks, trees, and it's just ruined. But yeah, it used to start like right where that thing is right there. Now cut through here. This wasn't there. So this creek feeds into another one that goes down there. Call it Shell Creek. Well, this is Marble Gully and it runs into Shell Creek. It's sort of self-explanatory. We'd find marbles and I'd have found some arrowheads in this creek, and then we'd get into the other creek and we'd find a bunch of seashells for some reason, my dad and I. But yeah, a lot of memories just got bulldozed away. Well, I guess not, but more memories I could have made got bulldozed away. But I'm gonna make my way on down the Shell Creek and see if I can find something. I just walked down from Marble Gully as much as I could and ended up in Shell Creek. I come across a couple bottles. I was carrying this one around. But yeah, nice Coca-Cola bottle. It's a little funky at the top. Might have got too hot and, you know, warped it. I'm not really the bottle guy, so I'll just leave them here. But maybe I'll find something other than a couple bottles. September 23rd, found my way back down here on the riverbank. But I didn't find anything, but before you go hunting, I'm telling you one thing: you have to have nice rubber boots, and the other one to be a beaver gnaw poker stick. It gives you 10% more luck on finding a Indian relic or treasure. So we'll see how good I could do today. Later. Not sure if this is anything or not, but figured I'd videotape and find out. What is that? Oh, it looks like a busted drill. What a shame. It was just in one of these little washouts. I'll still look them up and down. Peace out. Not sure if you can see that guy or not, but it's a bald eagle. Pretty cool. Seems like I can't come to this beach without finding one of these broken tips. So like every tip I find on this beach, it would have been a smoker. It's definitely worked on each side. Maybe it'll spit me out a whole one of these days. But other than that, all I have to do is keep looking. That's all I can do. Later. It's been a while, but I spy with my little eye. I have a whole collection of these. That one's all warped a little bit. Heck yeah, still on the trail. Alright guys, I've been making my way on down the river and I decided to sit down and take a break. Looks like I picked the right log. For look at this. Now is that another one of them broken tips I've been finding? Or is it that a triangle? Looks like a triangle to me. Nice Madison with the broken tip on it. That's what they would have at the end of their arrows. True bow and arrow point right there. And it wouldn't feel too good. Well, at least I found something today. But still looking for more. Skies are getting kind of gray, so I better head on down the river. September 26th. Got me a little cork topper, it looks like. Little guy. Ooh, right here, no. Oh, it's busted. Yeah, I'll get him cleaned out and take him home with me. Found this little guy right here. I'm gonna take him to the mouth of the creek down here and set him free. He definitely don't want no part of me though. Last spot, little guy. You get your own little pool. Put you out here so you can get nice and warm. Alright, you're going the wrong way, buddy. There you are. I threw a rock out there and now he's trying to find it. He sure has a good time every time. You're a good boy. I'm still on the search. Alright, this is all I happened to come across. Just this little bottle. Piece of pottery. Focus, camera. Alright. And a cool rock. Looks like it's all crystally in there. At least it's better in the lighting. If anybody knows what material that is, let me know. Might be quartz. Probably quartz. But I'm not the Einstein on the material of the rock. So whoever is, let me know. Little piece of powder. I didn't get that on tape. I was going through a log jam and it felt like I was playing Twister. But seems to be little pieces of flint or something munched up with it. And then my little bottle. I'm gonna give that to Grandma. That's why I'm showing it now. She's gonna put food coloring in it. Put some water, put it in her windowsill, and look all nice. So gotta make Grandma happy. I'm gonna try to get back out there sometime and see if I can do any good or any better. It's better than sitting at home. Well, peace out. It's September 28th, I think. Let me see. Yep, Tuesday. I think I got one of my favorite things I find down here. Another broken tip. Sure is. Sure is. I guess we had to go ahead and get that out of the way. Yeah, it's broke. I'll eat my breakfast of champions, and get back on it. Call me Turtle Man, yee yee! He's biggin'. Send you to sea, buddy. Don't want you biting my Ruger. Right, buddy? He'd have got you and you wouldn't have known what to do. You act like a tough guy till that turtle gets you. Still on the trail. Peace out. Just found this guy a minute ago. Turned out it's a little scraper. I didn't know what it was. It's broken. But definitely is an artifact. Scraper of some sort. I'm gonna get on down this bank and headed back to the car. Maybe I can find one on my way. Alright, ladies and gents, I was going back to my car and I got a little lucky. I done picked it up and looked at it. It's a nice little bird point. Little guy. Of course, he's got a little damage, but I ain't complaining none. I'm sure happy to find him. Any find's a good find. Little bird point about as big as my fingernail. Nice, nice. I'm gonna comb this beach a little more. It seems like there's a bunch of footprints on it, but I found some of my nicest stuff behind some footprints. Get back at it. Alright guys, shooting my crossbow, getting ready for deer season, and I come across this little treasure. Looks to be something you'd get out of the 50-cent machine. Some little kid. Treasure. Whoop whoop. Alright, Chief Smoke 'em. Out with sis. Think we got something on the ground. I'm not even gonna think it's a triangle, because I already know it's a broken tip. Because that's how everything's been going this year. I find a broken tip and I think it's a triangle. So I ain't gonna have high hopes. That's the thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, baby. It's a triangle. Madison triangle. See that? That's what they would have on the end of their bows and arrows. And that would stick into you real fast. Didn't really expect to find much, but it's always nice. Look at that guy. You might even be able to see through him. Hold him up the light, maybe. But we're gonna get back at it. Say hi to YouTube, monster. Look at that face. You have to subscribe now. Let's get into it. Here we go. Boom, there's the gas. September 15th through October 5th. Didn't do too bad. Let's start out with the broken stuff. Always the broken tips. Definitely not going to leave them there. You could possibly find the bottom half one day. There's always a chance. Anyway, there's another broken piece. Worked on both sides. Then we got a scraper. It's broken too. Well, that's natural right there, but that part's broken. Guarantee they've still used it. Got some mason jar lids. We got our bullet and our tooth. Shout out to Walmart. We got a piece of pottery. I didn't get that on tape. It was an obstacle course to go through what I went through. But it is flint tempered. I've learned that from Rox Casto. Watching his channel. I learned a lot from that dude. He's on right now. Yep. My first ever drill. Broken. I found it on a beach where I guess found these triangles. It could have possibly been a triangle at one time. It's sort of rare to find a drill. Find like 50 arrowheads to a drill. Anyway, moving on. It's one of the smallest arrowheads I found. I was walking back to my car. Happy to stumble across him. I was told he might be a Brewerton point, but I'm not 100% sure. But I am sure these are some Madison triangles from the Mississippian time period. 200 to 1100 years old. That one's got a broken tip. Just barely. I could have went through a deer and all the damage it done to it. Never know. That's the whole piece I happened to come across. Featuring my sister, Holly. Showing her how it's done. Translucent. It's awesome. I really got down this year. Some plates I found at the flea markets. Pretty awesome. 3 for $5. I wasn't gonna pass them up. Now let's get into when I went to look my Marble Creek. That's what I was looking for. Right here. I found a ton of these marbles. I was in this creek since I was 4 years old. I sure had the time of my life. I was digging them out of the bank even, in caches. Other than that, this is all I come across. I sure am happy about it. Let's see if I could pop out another video sometime. Peace out. Thanks for watching. And rock on.